Hello, YouTube! Yay! Man, it is so hard to see with this camera, it's hard to tell. Hello, YouTube! I am back. I know it's kind of been a while since I put up a video. To be honest, it's kind of scary putting your life out there. I had to really think about what I wanted to do with this channel and what the purpose of it was, and do I have the time for this, and this is something that I wanted to do, so I'm gonna do it. And you know, just kind of like the purpose of my channel, I'm a power lifter, so is my cat popcorn. You can't be in the video. You can't be in the video. Me too. Okay. So I kind of just wanted to, you know, use this as my story, why I'm doing this, and just kind of tell you a little bit about myself. So obviously my name's Emily. Some of you may know me since you're my friends and my subscribers. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm currently outside and it's so hot. It's like 92 degrees out. I moved here about a year ago in July, so a little bit over a year. And I moved here with my boyfriend. His name is Sam, and we have 2 cats. I moved from Connecticut, and I'm actually from New York originally. Went to the University of Hartford and studied communication. I'm also a Delta Gamma. And I really got into fitness. Well, I've kind of been into fitness my whole life. I was a cheerleader in high school and in college. And then, you know, there was always weightlifting, obviously, when I was a college cheerleader because that was mandatory. But I never really, like, loved it. I just sort of thought of it more as, like, a chore for me. So I really got into lifting about 3 years ago. And my best friend, Amy, shout out to you, gal. We lived together, and then we kind of used our free time to get into fitness and weightlifting just to kind of reach goals, physique goals. Never competed or anything like that, just kind of doing it for the lifestyle. Okay, so as I was saying, I was a cheerleader in college. After college, I guess I was a runner, so I was just doing 5Ks. I did one of those like Spartan races, more just for fun. And then I did do a full marathon in 2012. It was the Hartford ING Marathon. And after that, I sort of fell out of love with running because of that. It was kind of disappointing in terms of that I didn't love it as much as I thought I would keep going and keep doing marathons. And that just didn't happen. And that's totally okay. So my first powerlifting competition was June 2015. So that's the only one that I've ever competed in. It was a local competition. In Connecticut, it's Revolution Powerlifting. And it's their, I believe it's their like Connecticut State Championship. So I, felt like I was prepared for, dropping weight, that type of thing. I didn't really have any idea what I was doing, so I kind of just went with it. I started off at like 123 pounds. On meet day, I weighed it. Well, sorry guys, my camera died before. So on meet day, it was awesome. Sam, my boyfriend, served as my coach. Weighed in at 117, and it was the day before, so I really liked that because they weighed in the day before because then I could really like replenish the nutrients. I didn't really cut, but I did, do I guess a mini cut, and I will explain that in another video. But my bench was 105, and I failed in my 3rd attempt. Got all 3 for deadlift, and I PR'd in the meet at 215, so I was really excited. And then I actually did, I guess I didn't go 3 for 3 on squat either, but I did go for 195, so my total was 525. And I actually took first in my class, and I'm in the 123 pound and under class on the lower end for that meet. So I would say, I haven't competed since then. It was wonderful, and I definitely plan to do it again. I just, kind of after my competition, I moved to Atlanta. I had a lot going on. I just wasn't really ready to jump right back into that intense training. And I think I would say I dropped off a little bit too much. I wasn't strict with my diet. Definitely put on more fat pounds and muscle pounds. Wasn't really making the gains that I wanted. However, I am very happy now that I did that, because it gave me this nice long break, and it also gave me the perspective that I do want to continue to do this. I do want my nutrition to be on point. I do want my training to be on point. So that kind of motivated me, to get back into it. So since I would say about January, I've been really sticking to my diet, really focusing on nutrition, what works for me in terms of macros. I've tried carb cycling, I've tried that type of thing, and that is great for a lot of people. It did not work for me. I like to have the same macros every day, and I am on the higher end with carbs. I'm very carb sensitive, so for me carbs are really important. So I'm more low on the fat end. I usually stick to about 1 to 1.5 pounds grams per pound of body weight. So right now I am at about 121. So I would say I stick to about 120 to 130 grams of protein a day. So what has lifting kind of done for me? I would say that I had definitely a lot of not terrible body image, but I wasn't ever necessarily like super happy with the way I looked, and I always felt like I was constantly trying to be thin and like just better, and how can I get skinnier. And for me, lifting has allowed me to be curvy. I have grown a butt, which is so awesome, and I never had one of those before. I put on muscle easily, and it shows on my body easily. And I've come to love that. And for me, it's about the strength, how much further can I push my body. And the physique kind of comes in with that for me, because I do have good nutrition. And I would say that that's a huge component of it. So moving on, the purpose of this channel is I want to show that anybody can do this. That being said, you do have to have the drive, the motivation, the determination, the focus, the concentration on what you want. But fitness and the fitness lifestyle, healthy eating, anybody can do that. I am taught myself how to do a majority of the things that do work for me. So I think I am part of the general population. I'm not somebody who dedicates my entire life to fitness. I have a full-time job. I have a boyfriend. I have, friends. I like to go out. I like to go out to eat. So I do travel a lot. I don't necessarily track all the time, which not to say, is a bad thing for anybody, but I just personally don't have that much time in my life to dedicate. So I want to say I'm a normal, everyday, general population person, but I still have a huge focus in my life on fitness. And that's kind of the purpose of this channel, to kind of give more knowledge to the general population, but also just kind of tell my story and how fitness kind of fits into my lifestyle. But also, I'll still be showing you guys, what I do with my friends, or what I do on the weekends, where I travel, what kind of food I'm eating. So I would say, lifestyle, fitness incorporation type of vlog. I'm really excited to do this, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm also inserting a leg day here. This was not very recent, and I apologize for that. I do have a couple of workouts kind of saved up. Been a little lazy with the vlogging, so I promise to get a little bit better with that. So I'm gonna insert a leg day here. Kind of what I do for a leg day, your typical leg day. You must be seeing a lot of those because I do them 2 to 3 times a week. And so enjoy. been sitting out here the entire time. I've been recording even on my notes. But anyway, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. You know, if you like what I have to say, please hit the like button, subscribe so I know what you guys want to see. Please comment. You can also check me out on Instagram. I will link that below. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.